Talk about unbridled positivity and optimism. If you've got 7 years under your belt for public service loan forgiveness, that means that you've got 3 years left until your forgiveness goes through. If you're waiting for the outcome of the SAVE plan, here's the news flash. The SAVE plan is dead. The SAVE plan is over, and the SAVE plan is never, ever, ever coming back together. So it's just not going to happen. The Eighth Circuit Court of Appeals has knocked the SAVE plan down. They're just wrapping it all up in a bow. The administration is not looking to save the SAVE plan. In fact, the administration is seeking ways to limit existing forgiveness plans, such as public service loan forgiveness. Given those facts, it doesn't seem like a great idea to stay in the SAVE plan forbearance, because every month that you remain in that forbearance is one more month that you're going to have to continue making payments on your loans until you get to public service loan forgiveness. And as to the point where you say that you're waiting on buyback, realize that you can't apply for buyback until you get to 10 years worth of qualified employment. That means that you've got 3 years before you can even attempt buyback, if buyback is even still on the table. But again, this administration is looking to limit forgiveness and is looking to limit, in particular, public service loan forgiveness. So there's a pretty good chance that buyback isn't going to be available when you get to the 10 years. And if buyback isn't available when you get to the 10 years of qualifying employment, you're going to have to make 3 more years worth of payments, which means that in this timeline, you're potentially looking at 6 more years before you get to forgiveness, because you've got 3 more years to get to your 120 months of qualifying employment. And then if buyback is not available, it's going to be 3 more years worth of payment beyond that. That means that you are betting that public service loan forgiveness remains available to you for not just the next 3 years, but for the next 6 years. And you're betting that you're going to be able to get public service loan forgiveness. Who knows what your income is going to be? Who knows if you're going to qualify for IBR or whatever is available to you at that point? If you've got it available now, I would say at least consider the option. Game play the whole thing out before you make your decision about staying in the SAVE plan forbearance or going back into repayment under IBR or one of the other income-driven repayment plans. Again, this all depends upon your individual situation, and it requires that you understand what all of the outcomes may be. So long as you're prepared for whatever the outcome is going to be, good, bad, or indifferent, fantastic. The most important thing for any student loan borrower, for anybody at this point really, is to make sure that you understand all of the facts as they apply to your individual situation, because that's the only way that you can make the right choice for your best financial interests. If you've got questions about your federal student loans, your private student loans, or any debt whatsoever, as always, you know where to find me.